Thank you. Correct? You forgot to mention 50 years from now, the school is going to be named by one of you guys. Thank you. This year, graduate student Jesse Domanski was selected to present some remarks for the graduate class. James, please come to the podium. I can't find my speech again. Good thing I brought another copy. Oh, thank you. I'll read from that one. Greg's speech was pretty hard to follow. That was pretty awesome. Thank you. I'd like to say good morning and welcome very distinguished faculty, staff, alums, loving parents, grandparents, and families, and all the friends who made this day possible. And above all, the members of the University of Southern California School of Architecture, class of 2011. Congratulations. Thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to represent the Graduate School of Architecture. I'm humbled, honored, and pretty nervous. We are gathered here today to celebrate the accomplishments of each and every one of the graduate and undergraduate students of the class of 2011. We are a diverse group from all over the world with different interests, different cultures, languages, and religions. And all those aside, there are more things that we have in common than we don't. For starters, you're all stuck here listening to me for the next few minutes. Secondly, you all came here to study at the University of Southern California, and more specifically, you came here to study as graduate students, either a Master's of Architecture, Historic Preservation, Landscape Architecture, or Building Science. Here at the University of Southern California, there is a rich history of producing the very finest architectural professionals in the industry. The graduate class of 2011 is no different in that respect. However, there are some differences from the years past and the years to come. Every day, technology and communication is advancing and morphing, and it is because of this frenetic pace that we must be prepared to employ the tools available to us today and make the best of our ability to develop those that will be the standard of the future. With these rapid changes in our world and in our respective fields of architecture, the demands placed upon us are greater than ever before. Our success is not guaranteed, but with great diligence and determination in what we do, the likelihood for our success is vastly improved. We have all accomplished a great deal by making it here today, to this point. So we must not rest upon our laurels, but continue to push forward and develop with a lifelong learning and adaptive thinking. Each and every one of the graduate programs here provides every student with the opportunity to learn and develop their expertise and their chosen specialty in the field of architecture. One department, in particular, works on protecting, preserving, and repairing the crucial parts of history that make us who we are, while another develops the brilliant new movements that push the envelope and guide us into the future. Yet there is still another department that gets to explore all things that nature has to offer and make it work in harmony with all of us. And still, there is one more that seeks to prove what works, what will work, and why. But this tiny blip in time in which we exist is one that is unique and exciting. And it is because of life's ephemeral nature that these moments should be treasured. However, this does not give us the right to be myopic. As stewards of the earth, we must protect and preserve it while looking forward towards the future. With the mastery of the skills you have acquired and honed here at the University of Southern California, you are all now equipped with the tools to combat fear, ambivalence, and ignorance in this world. As architects, you have the power to design a future that solves the problems that mankind has created. With this power and influence comes a great deal of responsibility. By preserving our rich history, we can see what has worked, what has failed, and what we can do to achieve new heights. By striving to ideate, create, and communicate, we can build a world that resounds with beauty, secures our resources for the future, and offers us comfort today. Without the diligent work in the preservation of our history, incomprehensible amounts of beauty, work, and knowledge would be lost. Without the delicate and managed marriage of the constructed environment and the landscape, we would be unable to perceive a sense of place that balances our lives. Without the innovative designs of the future, we would be stuck with the status quo, and that would be unacceptable. And last but not least, without the scientific rigor to back it all, we would not have the safe, comfortable buildings and structures we rely upon today. And together, we will go forward and fight on for a greater tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2011.